What's up? My name is Yugi Broke, and today I'm going to be showcasing you guys the deck that I took to nationals. I went 3-3 and dropped, but I was overall pleased with the performance of the deck since it's not expensive at all, and you can build this fairly easily. And I didn't include staples such as access code and others. So this is great for someone who wants a competitive deck and also wants to stay within a budget. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So let's start off with the main deck. 3 Achichi, your best starter. It basically searches you a monster, an Ignister monster, and allows you to go through with your combo. After that, 3 Picari, another great starter, searches you a spell or trap instead of a monster. 2 Doyon, great card. You often want to side this one of these out, but overall I wanted to run 2 in the main deck. Now, as for the other Ignister monsters, 1 Bururu, 1 Hiyari, 1 Gachiri, and the 1 Danmari to send off Bururu. These 2 are extenders, and I wanted to run as many extenders as I could in this deck because honestly, I was expecting a lot of interactions. So, yeah. And now, as for the other 2 monsters that I ran in the main deck, 2 Backup Secretary as another form of extension. Now for the hand traps, I didn't include Ash Blossom, and I honestly didn't have a problem. I ran 3 Veiler, 3 Ogre, and the 1 Ghost Mourner. This card is super underrated. Now as for the spells, I ran, of course, the field spell, Ignister Island. This field spell allows your deck to work properly. Without it, you can't do much, and that's why you had to run 3, because oftentimes your Link 1 got, for example, Veilered and you couldn't do anything. So you want to see it in your hand oftentimes. 3 I Meet You, you search this off Picari, and overall a great card. You have to run 3 Signet Mining in a Cyber's deck, or else this is very prone to interruption, so I had to run 3. 2 Idle Reborn, because it's basically a monster reborn for Ignister monsters and has a great graveyard effect. Now this is a spicy tech I ran. 2 Sky Striker Mecha Eagle Booster. This card is a Sky Striker card, as you can see, but it has an effect that protects your Link 1 from interruption, so then you can go on with your plays without any problems. The 1 Fighting Spirit, also a monster reborn, and can protect the monster from battle. And for the last non-generic spell or trap, I ran the 1 Eye Contact. You oftentimes side this out, but it's a nice little tech to run in this deck. Now, as for the generic spells, I ran 2 Dark Ruler No More, the 1 Raigeki, and of course the 1 Called by the Grave. The reason why I ran 2 Dark Ruler and the 1 Raigeki is because oftentimes you don't get to go first, and you want to see these power cards in your hand in order to be able to break through your opponent's board and bait interruptions. Now, as for the extra deck, first of all, I ran 2 Dark Infant Ignisters, pretty basic ratio, and you have to run at least 2 in order for the combo to work. 1 Dark Templar, 1 Fire Phoenix, 1 Arrival Cybers, which is of course your boss monster, and the 1 Link Kuribo. And you have to run one Wind Pegasus if you want, and also the Light Dragon at Ignister. These clutch tap games out of nowhere. Oh, excuse me. Moving on, for the Link 2s, one Cyber's Wicked, one Splash Mage, this is in Italian but still a great card, one Update Jammer. All of these cards are pretty good, and Cyber's Wicked is necessary in this combo. Two Transcode. You have one for your combo and one for later if this comes up and allows you to grind the game more. And for the Link Force, one Firewall and the one Borreload. This never came up, but Firewall came up once and it was pretty good actually. Now, moving on to the side deck, you have to run, well, I decided to run basically the one Denko Sheka, the one Artifact Lancia, one Pankratos, and the one Token Collector. This is the monsters that I decided to run in the side. Now, as for the spells, I prepared a lot for spell and trap heavy decks, such as Sky Striker and others. I ran 2 Twin Twisters and 2 Cosmic, 3 Twin Twisters and 2 Cosmic Cyclone. Pretty good ratio if you ask me, and it didn't cause a problem overall. And the one extra Dark Ruler no more in case I knew I was going second. Now, as for the traps, I ran the 3-dimensional barrier because this card was is amazing in the current format and almost always comes up. And to close off with the side deck and the deck profile as a whole, I ran the one Red Reboot and the one Torrential Tribute. This barely came up, in fact it didn't come up at all. Red Reboot came up against Eldritch, but it wasn't enough to clutch me the game and I lost that much. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking the video and I'll catch you guys later.